What's up guys, this is Matt. Thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. Your support is insane. I recently put up a Q&A on my community tab, so let's answer some questions. How far do you think Minecraft engineering can go? I know it's Turing complete, but how far do you think the community will continue to expand, find new things, and further develop old machines? I think the community will go as far as we want it to go. People have been finding and developing new things for a very long time. I don't see it stopping anytime soon. It's difficult for a redstone machine to be declared as best as it gets because there's always room for improvement. Engineering is an ageless concept. Do you have a job? What is it? Also, where'd you learn computer science? I do not have a job. I would say most of what I'm doing on this channel fits more into the field of digital logic rather than computer science, but nonetheless, I would say that as of now, I'm mostly self-taught. Obviously, I didn't invent the concepts that I show you in my videos, but most of the learning has taken place by playing around with Redstone in single player and other personal projects. How did you exactly get into Redstone? What are you doing other than YouTube? Where did you first learn Redstone or get the inspiration from? So when I was 15, I had recently gotten back into Minecraft after taking a break from the game, and I randomly saw a video of a redstone calculator on YouTube. I thought to myself, hold on a second, redstone is fairly simple at its basic level. All you can really do is turn wires on and off. How is it possible that you can make an entire calculator out of it? I was absolutely fascinated by that concept, and I was instantly determined to break it down and figure out how it was made. I commented on the video asking for more info, and the creator actually responded to me and told me that it's all done using binary. And that was pretty much all I needed to start figuring it out on my own. I researched about binary, and I was learning so many new things. I found out about logic gates and how they're really easy to do with redstone. I learned how to make a full adder, and I was just loving it because all of a sudden, everything started making sense. But the sense of magic that I felt watching the calculator video the first time was gone. Other than YouTube, I'm a full-time student right now, studying computer science. Some of my courses are discrete math and C++ programming. I first learned Redstone from YouTube because that's where I started doing the research that I was talking about earlier. My favorite creators were Benny's Cube and Nuomaster. Congratulations on 11K, thank you so much. When did you start playing Minecraft and when did you get into the Redstone? What message would you like to send to upcoming YouTubers, and what is your inspiration that helps you make such big projects? I started playing Minecraft in 2011, but I only got into Redstone within the last 4 years. The message I'd send is the same message I'd send to any YouTuber: do what you love and your audience will follow. My biggest motivation, honestly, is you guys. I've read so many nice comments about people being inspired by my work, learning new things that they didn't understand before, even thanking me for helping them figure out their major, and it just makes me so happy and motivated to make projects. Congrats on 10K, thank you so much, looking forward to more channel growth. How long do you see yourself doing redstone projects in the future? What has been your favorite project so far? Do you have any big projects planned for the near future? I see myself doing redstone projects as long as I can. Unless something else really takes off on my channel, redstone projects are what I find fun and interesting. My favorite project so far was Tetris. I don't know exactly why. Something about working on many different components and then just seeing them all work together and come to life to create a functioning game, it was just really satisfying. I do have plans for projects in the future, but it's been harder to find time for them because schoolwork comes first. I'll definitely go nuts this summer though. Can you please add a feature in your redstone calculator where if you divide by 0, it just blows up? That would be hilarious. What other parts of Minecraft are you into? PvP, building, technical? It's funny that you asked this because I used to be super into PvP and I also used to be super into technical Minecraft, but I never got into building. I still play a lot of Hypixel and I might be the only Minecraft player who can build Tetris and also Speedbridge. Will you make a project that has command blocks in it? No, and the reason is because command blocks take you to an entire new realm. If command blocks are allowed, you might as well just forget Redstone and make the entire project in a few command blocks. I mean, it's coding, and so I just don't want to mix that with the Redstone theme of my channel, otherwise people might think my other projects also use command blocks. But I'm not against it entirely, I still find them super interesting and impressive. What's your favorite redstone component? Not necessarily the most useful. Also, congrats on 10K. Thank you so much. My favorite redstone component is the comparator because of how many functions it has in a small amount of space. I feel like it's the perfect balance between not making redstone feel too cheaty and different from electronics, while still giving us the ability to implement many different concepts in a more elegant way. How long did it take to make Red 5? 3 weeks. What is the color of grass? I have no idea. Cat person or dog person? Definitely a dog person. Can you please make a calculator on Bedrock Edition? No, but Red 5 is Bedrock compatible, so if you find a way to download that onto Bedrock, it will still work. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Vanilla. I'm boring. What do you do in real life that got you so good at Redstone? Well, I don't have a job, and I wouldn't say that anything I've done in real life has led directly to me being good at Redstone, besides having a lot of free time. I'm only in my second year of college, and I still have a lot to learn. Next year, I'm taking a computer architecture course, which I'm actually super excited for, and it's going to make so many things make more sense. But as of now, I haven't even made a CPU out of Redstone. All my creations are just extremely specialized hardware. How do you go about designing a project? I try to do as much of the project outside of Redstone as I can, then build. Things like planning, drawing schematics, or writing code are really important to do first. That way you can find potential issues before you even start, and you can stay more organized. It might seem silly to draw things out instead of just doing it with Redstone right away, but I promise you, especially if you're making a big build, it will save you so much time to try to plan it first. Do you get money from these YouTube videos, and how long does it take you to make these Redstone megastructures? If you make money, is it worth it? I do get money from these YouTube videos. It takes me different amounts of times depending on the project, but since I'm in college now, they're going to take a lot more time than usual. I don't really know how to answer the last question because I never did any of this for money and I didn't expect to get any either. Other things like teaching and inspiring are what makes it worth it to me instead. How do you make a screen where you can control each individual pixel? Check out episode 7 of my Logical Redstone series. If I went against you in Redstone chess, will you name your QNA video sub to Poaku? No, but I can tell people to sub right now to Dude, I can't say your name. Are there any computing Redstone YouTubers that you follow or inspired you? Yeah, Benny's Cube and Newmaster were the ones who inspired me. Currently though, I follow hundreds, and most of them are from a group called OR, which stands for Open Redstone Engineers. I'll link them in the description. Congrats, you deserve every single subscriber you have. Thank you so much. Do you plan on making videos about other things than Minecraft? No plans right now. How do you not get confused about what's happening in your giant redstone builds? I think you'd be surprised how easy it is to keep track of things once you have a basic idea of what's going on. But one thing you can do to reduce a lot of confusion is to color code your builds and also label them with signs so that you know what everything does. Do you have a CS degree? How did you get interested in computer architecture specifically? And why did you choose computer architecture in Minecraft? Why not in one of these other programs? I got interested in doing stuff in Minecraft originally because of finding that calculator video I talked about earlier, but I chose to stick with it because of its familiarity with the general public. Minecraft is literally so well known. If you go to any kid who plays Minecraft and ask them, hey, what does a redstone torch do? They'll literally tell you, oh, it turns off when you power it, but if you don't power it, it's on. But they have no idea that they've just described a NOT gate to you. So I think it's a fantastic format to teach from because you can branch off of existing redstone concepts that they already know about and show them how it follows a system of logic. Can I build your contraptions into my survival world? If so, how do I properly credit your channel? Of course you can. You can just link my YouTube in the description if you want to. What would you do if suddenly Minecraft got banned? I would cry. When is your face reveal coming? My face reveal is already in my Discord. How would you recommend to start learning computational redstone in Minecraft, and how did you do it? I've started by just watching videos, copying different builds, and trying to make something myself. Yeah, that's pretty much how you start. Watch videos and try things yourself. My only advice is don't copy builds block by block if you don't understand them. Try to understand the concept first and make your own version of it. Even if your version is way bigger and slower, the knowledge and experience you've gained makes it worth it. How long have you been playing for? Since 2011? Your Redstone creations are all Java edition, right? Yep. Any other hobbies? Yeah, I like VR. I play Beat Saber a lot. What do you listen to while developing? I listen to a lot of synthwave and lo-fi. Chessbot when? JK, I know it's ridiculous, but how about Go? I might try playable Go. I don't know how hard it would be, but I'll look into it. Congrats on 10K. Thank you so much. Chicknasnadich? Yes. With whom do you work on projects in Minecraft, or do you work alone? I either work alone or with my friend Sloime. We work on projects together sometimes. What do you think about observers? I didn't see them in your videos. I think they're fine, I just don't use them for a similar reason to command blocks. They kind of put you in a different realm, and there's no real-life electronics equivalent to observers, so that's another reason I don't use them. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek, and why is it Star Wars? Because I'm young, and Star Wars is just more what I hear about, especially with the new movies that came out. Which mods do you use most often? I use WorldEdit to build because it has a ton of useful commands like copy and paste, and I use Carpet Mod to help debug because it allows you to slow down the game if you need to. Why did you choose to base your channel around Redstone? Well, I made my channel with the intention of it being Minecraft themed. Like I said, I've always been interested in many areas of Minecraft, but Redstone is just where I found the most happiness and success. That's all there is to it. Do you do in real life electronics? If so, could you show something that you made? Nope, I don't. Are you an engineering student? Yep, going for a computer science major. You mentioned that pistons were not solid state. What do you mean by that? What I meant by that is pistons have moving parts. Solid state, at least in Minecraft, means that if you freeze time, you can always tell exactly what the state of everything is. But if you freeze a piston while it's pushing its block, that's not a valid state of on or off. It's in between. Do you have a girlfriend? I spent an entire month making a redstone graphing calculator. I hope that answers your question. Peace out, guys.